Hey all, it's Dom. It's been a few years since I've uploaded anything here. It's been since 2018 since I have uploaded my review on this Lionel Polar Express house, which is a fun little accessory that I had for my Lionel train layout. And I still have it too, so along with all of my Lionel stuff. But today I got interested in making a little video for you guys. I know I have a fairly small audience, but I figured I'd still do this nonetheless. And plus, it's a fun space to just share my hobby with everyone in the world who comes across it, you know? So today I just kind of figured I'd explain what's been going on a little bit and give you guys also a new layout tour, because the old layout you used to see in the videos is, well, more so the old room. I am no longer using that. I am in a completely new room, and I also have now a train table, which is a huge step up, and I am super excited to share it with you guys. So, as you guys know, as I previously said, my last video was in 2018. I was in high school when I uploaded that video, and haven't done much since. I've still been active on my account because, you know, it is my main YouTube account, but just I kind of unfortunately lost the motivation to keep making videos, and there's times that I wanted to, but I just didn't, one, either know what kind of content to make or wasn't assured of public opinion, which I let that get too much to my head, and I think that was the big reason why I didn't upload anymore. But now I've found that interest and just wanted to share what's been new recently. And I don't know how much content I will be making, but I will be sure to have at least a few videos every now and then, especially since I'm in college, so I won't be here with the trains for most of the year except around holidays and, you know, the summer. But I will do whatever I can to make some videos and just have some content for you guys. So today, what I plan on doing is making a little new layout video, and it's very, very different than what I used to have. As you guys may remember, there was not much, at least not much space. I kind of had a cramped little area. I was able to still have a few lines running around. I had my Lionel on the very outside. I had a Lego layout on the inner loop, and then on the inside was the Lego 9-volt loop, which I don't have much track for, but I was still able to make that work and had quite a few trains running around at times. But now I've got a much bigger area, and let's go ahead and show you guys. So here's the new layout. It is much different than the old one. A lot different room, a lot bigger too, at least height-wise. I don't have to crouch anymore when standing in it. So that's one very nice thing to have. I just have a bunch of pictures kind of laid out here, just of random signs and old school photos and whatnot. And not much on the walls. Obviously it's very white, pretty plain, but it does help the lighting and being able to see things. So here I have a bridge. It's removable. This whole train table was built for me by my dad and my uncle, so very much appreciative of that. And I've been able to run these trains pretty well on this. So here I got a switch that controls all the bottom plugs, so when I turn this on, see that's plugged in, that's not on, but when I flip the switch, it turns on. So it's pretty cool how this room was able to get wired. But let's go ahead and walk around. So before I go under the little bridge here, I'm going to show you guys where I store most of my stuff. Up here I just kind of got a little storage area for mainly my HO trains, which they're also all the way over there. But see, I've got a Union Pacific locomotive. Which one's that? That is Donald from the old Thomas series. I also have Douglas And I got this Disney Lily Bell train. Got a couple little Geotrack trains up here. Some Lionel coaches, and then I originally just had this wooden railway track to keep the trains from falling off, but then I figured, you know what, why not make a whole loop, because that's fun, right? Down here, I've got some more Lionel coaches, a lot of passenger cars, some freight cars, and then I got a couple Lego coaches up here, some remotes. And down here on the next shelf, got more Lego stuff, and a couple posters, some more Lionel coaches. And down here on the very bottom, got a lot of Lionel, and then just some extra track. That's a lot of 9-volt just turns. I have a lot of extra 9-volt turns, but I don't know how well I'm going to be able to incorporate all that. And then just got some boxes. Puzzle I still have not built yet, and yeah. Now let's go ahead and look at the rest of the way. So immediately on the other side of this bridge here, I have my Lego train yard. It's not very big, but it allows me to store some locomotives and train cars when I want to. Just like switch things out between that shelf and here every now and then. Or I'll just, if I have trains on the track, just move them out, shunt some stuff in the back there, and then I just kind of have some fun with it. This is my Emerald Knight, which you guys may remember as well. And this is kind of just a little, I want this area to be, I originally kind of thought it would be cool to make this an Old West themed area with this water tower from the old Lego Lone Ranger set, but it's kind of just turned into a little train yard with the station and whatnot. So now I come over here, we got a little amusement park area. And a lot of these little builds, like this little Lego Miniland build, a little pirate ride, and this roller coaster. Excluding this train, I just set this on here. But we're all part of a Legoland exclusive set where you could build all these little builds together and make it a little theme park, which is fun. It's a little bit messy right now, but I still think it's kind of fun. And then coming over here, following this line of track again, we have a pretty big station area where I've combined, you guys might remember this, combined the 2018 9 3/4 station / King's Cross with the Winter Village station from that same era. And then over here, I've included a new station, it's the one that Lego is currently selling. So just to kind of make one big station area, which I think is kind of fun. And then back here, just got a line of track just to store some more HO stuff. There's Edward from the Thomas and Friends series, and just got a bunch of freight cars lined up behind him. And then got a couple buildings here, as mentioned before. There's the Lionel Polar Express house. There's a Ninjago set that I thought was kind of a fun addition. And over here, we got the HO and the 9-volt ovals. On the track right now, I have Douglas. He's just sitting there. And then I've got a Winter Village train over here, which I slapped the 9-volt motor on. And we got the Constitution, which usually runs the 9-volt motor, but I was having some fun running that with it. And then just a couple more little buildings. That's also a new HO train that I've picked up recently. And as we move over here, we got the Ghostbusters Firehouse, which was pretty prominent in some of my older videos. And then there's the Quickie Mart, my old train station, some new buildings, a lot of cars, and got a couple builds here that I brought home from school that I had gotten. I had to rebuild them, and so this one still needs a little bit of work. I have some parts that I need to put back on it, but this one for the most part is fairly well done, completed. And then on the very outside, which you guys probably have noticed, I have the Lionel layout, which is all controlled by this controller. I need to do some more wiring though, because unfortunately this controller and all my other ones don't have enough power to make the train run around completely around the layout. But I figured out the solution to the problem, and I don't know when I'll be able to get it done, but I have plans on doing it pretty soon. So I'm gonna do a quick little look around. And yeah, there's the layout. I hope you guys enjoyed this update and layout tour. I know it was pretty unscripted, but I hope to have a little better plan for future videos, which if you want to know what they are, so you have something to look forward to, just some little collection updates, you know, showing off what I have now in my O gauge collection, my Lego, and my HO scale, just to show off some old and new trains. But I plan on trying to maybe get at least one more video out this week, and then we'll see where I go from there. I will still plan on doing the other videos, so make sure to look out for those in the future. But as for right now, that's the end of this video. If you guys want to follow my socials, the link for those will be in the description below, and they're also on my channel page. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.